Wonderland. Gone away is the bluebird. Here to stay is a
Guess
new
what?
bird. Sing a love song.
Yes!
Troll along.
It's that
Walk in the
time.
winter wonderland.
Hey, it's the day after Thanksgiving. And you know what that means? Do you know what that means? I can wear all my Christmas stuff. I can put up my tree. Oh my God. For a depressed person, let me just tell you, the lights, the colors, the activity, the music, it is just, it's like, it's like mothballs at your grandma's house. Like it just comes in and go whoosh like that. Hey everybody, it's day 23. It's the day after Thanksgiving. I know nobody's watching my videos because y'all are all shopping, but I'm going to make it anyway because it's day 23 and it's like it's Christmas time, officially Christmas time, and that makes me so very happy. So I hope that you had an excellent Thanksgiving and that you are ready now for Christmas. Christmas presents and all that good stuff. I love, love, love Christmas. But anyway, my name is Sean, and this is Life Spelled Out. And we've been counting down to my birthday, the big 4-9, which is coming up on November 30th. And what we've been doing is we talk about life, and we take the word life and we make a new acronym every night, and then we talk about whatever that topic is for just a little bit. So tonight we want to do that same thing. Are y'all ready? All right, Merry Christmas. I told you first. All right, so we're going to spell out the word life, L-I-F-E. So the letter L for tonight is living because it's always living. Because no matter what we go through, we got to keep on living. The word I for tonight is invites. Invites. The word F is festive. The word E is events. Living with invites for festive events. This is the time, y'all, that everybody is about to have parties. So your kids are going to have parties with their school and school activities. Your spouses and boyfriends and girlfriends are going to have parties at their job. There's going to be parties at the church. There's going to be family parties. If you're married, your family's having parties and his family's having parties or her family's having parties. Like we about to party. Party. It's Christmas time and we partying. So, as exciting as that may be, one of the things that we've been talking about within this 30 days, we're talking about life, but we're talking specifically about how things in life affect a person that is a depressed person, right? So, as exciting as Christmas is, and as awesome as these parties are going to be, um, I can't help but to think that somebody's going to get stressed out and depressed because of it all. Not intentionally, it's not the plan, and they really don't think it's going to happen, but it's going to happen. And one of the reasons why, to be honest, is they're going to get overwhelmed. So let's talk about some things that will help us with these invites during these festive events of holiday and everything. All right, so number one, clothes. If there are several parties, chances are some of those parties may have some of the same people there. So you're going to get all stressed out about your outfits and things like that. So my suggestion is to start now. Especially ladies. Go ahead and get you 3 or 4 outfits ready. The key word there was ready, not go purchase brand new outfits. Okay, you can take some of the stuff that you already have in your closet and accessorize that stuff and be on point. But rather than waiting to the last minute and then get stressed out and then don't go at all and miss out on all the fun, go ahead and get you 3, 4, 5 outfits ready now. And you can mix and match those a little bit. And honestly, if push comes to shove, you can use the same exact outfit and change your accessories, add or take away a scarf or some type of sweater or something, like you're wrapping or covering, and change your lipstick color and eyeshadow color. Deal. Find you a black dress, red dress, change the accessories. Either way, find your outfits and get them ready now. Even though you haven't received any invites as of yet, they are coming. So go ahead and get ahead of it. Number two, if you have small children where you're going to require a sitter, go ahead now and get you two on standby. You may not have the dates as of yet, but just let them know I'm expecting a few parties, this month, and I want to see if you are available. Have somebody that's an emergency one too, because that first one something may come up where they're not available, and then you're panicking, getting stressed out, and then you go into depression. So go ahead and get your sitter situation taken care of. Housework. With the fact that this is about to be the holidays, we're going to have more things coming in. Like, for example, we're going to have the tree, the decorations, the gifts, gift wrap. That means just more junk in your living room floor. That's all that means. You're going to have more junk to clean up. So, right now, before we start putting the tree up, before we start getting busy, sit down with the family and tell them, I need you. Little Bobby, you're going to be in charge of all paper. If you see wrapping paper or tape, scissors, anything on the floor or around the table, we're going to get a box. I'm telling you right now, go to the dollar store or Walmart tomorrow, get you a bin. That is your Christmas clean up quick bin. So whatever there is in the living room, throw it in that bin if you have to real quick and put it in a closet. It is what it is. We're just trying to survive. But also, like we were saying, divvy up the responsibilities of the home, because you're going to have a little extra responsibility right now because it's Christmas time. Okay, so divvy that up. Have a meeting first and talk to everybody and let them know I need you. And then divvy up who's going to be responsible for what. Because the other part of that is, even if you're not necessarily having a party, you probably are going to have guests either come over just to visit or have guests come over and stay over, like overnight. So, kind of divvy up the responsibilities on getting linen cleaned and all that kind of stuff. But divvy it up so it's not so much on you. One of the things that we do as depressed people, or can't do, we can't get overwhelmed. Because when we get overwhelmed, let me tell you who's not going to now party, now event. Because we are going to put on our robe, take off our makeup, and get in the bed. And it's a wrap. Once a depressed person has kind of like given up on it for the day, it's gone. It's done. So let's get ahead of it, you know? All right, and then calendar. What we talked about earlier is that like a lot of us are going to have different activities. So if you've got several kids in the home and spouse and different things, everybody's going to have different things going on, and sometimes those schedules kind of collide. So go ahead now, print off a December calendar online if you don't have one, and have everybody find out in their organizations, classes, or whatever, when is the class party, when is the band party, when is the cheerleading party. Go ahead and find out when that stuff is, and go ahead and put it on the calendar, and then post it on the fridge. As new invites come in, you need to put that on the calendar. That way, it's not one of those situations where Friday night at 7 o'clock, we realize we have an 8 o'clock party tomorrow on Saturday, and we have a 10 o'clock party on Saturday, and how are we going to do all of this? So get a calendar out and have everybody put their dates in of what they have going on for the month of December as we're leading up to Christmas. Because conflicts will come with these dates because everybody's kind of trying to get all their partying in. And the weekend is when that happens, on Friday night and Saturday night. So make sure that you have a calendar on the fridge for everybody to kind of check out, put in their dates and stuff so that we won't crash and burn and collide on these things, on these events. Because everybody's party is going to be important to them. So it's going to hurt somebody's feelings if we can't do this one or that one. So the best way to do that is to plan and prepare for it, you know. So what else? Housework. We talked about the scheduling as far as helping clean up. I think that is about it. But this is the most exciting time. It is literally my favorite time of the year. I mean, who else would wear a shirt like this, y'all? Thank you, Victoria's Secret. You rock to even create a shirt like this. So I know it is exciting, but as much as it is exciting, it can also be a little stressful. So what we want to do is we want to make sure that we are properly scheduling and preparing for these special events so that we don't have one of those trips with no luggage, because that a depressed person will do that real quick when it gets overwhelming. And for you support people who are supporting those that are depressed, don't wait for them to tell you that they need help. If you kind of start seeing the signs, and we talked about those of the fussiness, irritability, things like that, that means they've gotten overwhelmed. So husbands, step in and say, hey babe, what can I help you with? After they pass out and come back to because you asked, they're going to be very glad that you did. Children, same thing. Go to mommy, go to daddy and say, hey, dad, how can I help you? Once again, when he gets up off the floor from passing out that you even asked to help, he's going to be very glad that you asked to help. So, everybody, just help everybody out. Have a wonderful Christmas holiday. This is day 23, and I'm extremely excited because this is when I can officially play Christmas music and ain't nobody got nothing to say. I can officially have my purple hat, my bling bling shirt, and we are ready for Christmas. It is beginning to look a lot like Christmas, and I love it. All right, y'all, that's day 23, living with the invites and the festive events for this holiday season. Have a wonderful night, and I'll see you tomorrow for day 24. We're doing this countdown to my birthday, and it's going to be here before you know it, just like Santa. All right, have a great night, everybody. Bye bye.